Okay, it's Kev, Sports Trading UK, Juve versus Real Madrid. I'm just going to do a low score scalp. Oh, look, we have Vasta's run out. Um, we've got 0-2, 2-0 and 1 apiece. That's only 3 scores. What I've done is I've dutched with 30 quid. So as you can see, I've got nothing on anything else. What we also need open is the over 2.5 goals. Oops, trigger happy. Okay, I've got that open. What I'm hoping to do is, I think it'll be a slow start. I'm hoping it's going to be a slow start. Wait for this to rise, and I'm going to try and get a bit on there as well. And we also want to be trying to scalp this the draw. Okay, I'll get back when my race is finished. Oh, come on, second. That's okay. That'll do me. Got it in each way round robin. Okay, match is not kicked off. So as I was saying, we're going to try and scalp a bit on the draw. We're about 10 minutes away from kick-off, so there's no risk. Just get some money on either side of the and hopefully they'll cancel each other out, and we'll see how we go. I'll just leave them in and see how we go before kick-off or when we kick off. Okay, as you can see, I've got some of it matched. If it starts dropping down, it's not really a worry. What I'll do is I'll just scratch out before the kick-off, but I'm hoping for a late surge. Aren't we all? And then hopefully we're going to have a quietish first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and see how we go. And I've kicked off. As you see, I've not got much, so I can quite easily more or less scratch out or lose £1.50. But sometimes you do get a surge up, so I'm going to leave it for a bit. Oh well, even better news if that's a penalty. Now, shame. That'd been very nice if it had been a penalty. Because obviously we'd have been laying the draw, would have been sitting nice. Not going to leave it in much longer, but it's a shame that wasn't a penalty. Okay, I'm going to scratch that out in a minute. Just give it a couple more minutes. Okay, I took the £1.59 hit on it, and just going to watch game for 5 minutes because it's a pretty open start. So then I'll start scalping this. Okay, guys, Juve have scored. Very nice indeed. For those of you who did the offer I described on 365. Anyway, it's just sort of good news and bad news. At least we're not going to get a 0-0. So we're heading towards 2-0s. Slightly in red at the moment, but my bad news is our caught scalping draw. It's a bit of a nightmare, and I need to take that out. But I'm not that worried. It's Real Madrid and Juve, so I'll quite happily leave that in there. In theory, I should take the red, take the hit, and try and trade it another way, but I still fancy Real Madrid will score now, so we're going to be covering something on these correct scores, and there will be an overreaction on the over 3.5. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Yeah, the over 3.5 goals. What I'm going to do is try and sneak a bit on this, because see where it's shut down from. We must have been trading up at about 5 just before that goal, so it's going to catch up. Then. And the match odds, I could take some of it out, but I'm gonna leave it in. I mean, I'm standing a big loss there if Juve do go on to win. But in the correct scores, if it's 2-0, we'll get quite a bit of it back. But I'm not worried about that right at the moment. So what I'm trying to do here on this 3.5 Because I'm trying to nick a bit. Hopefully there's not another goal next 20 minutes, ideally till half time, so I'm going to leave that in. Okay, also for a bit of cover, the price is quite high, so it's going to up my liabilities another fiver, but I'm going to put £5 on the 3-0. Don't think for 1 minute it'll be 3-0, but just in case. So I'll put a fiver on the 3-0. Let's see if I can get. I'll put it in there. So the under 3.5, it's not really moved yet. It will start. We can get another 4 or 5 minutes without a goal. It'll start shooting up. A lot of this is false money. They're trying to hold it down for that shoot. As soon as these big amounts start disappearing, it'll rock it up. I'm quite happy to leave it in at the moment. I don't think Real Madrid are going to go gung-ho. It's a two-legged affair. It's only one goal behind. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. See how that money's disappeared. It was false money. Okay, as you can see, I'm correcting my assumption. Look at that overreaction. I still think a lot of this is false money. It'll start disappearing, so I'm still quite happy to stop in. I'm a bit limited on this new software I've got onto how long I can record, so I'm nearly halfway through what I'm allowed, 15 minutes or something like that. So the idea is what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in a little while longer. So when I come back, it might be. I'm trying to get a free play on the over 3.5 goals, something like £50, something like that. So I'm going to hang in a bit, and I'll get back. If anything happens, I'll get back to you. But I just want to show you an idea of what I'm doing, so if I can get it up to a decent amount. Tevez just missed a sitter, hence the movement. Okay, I'm waffling and I'm wasting my video time, and in the meantime I'll hopefully try and get these match odds down as well. Okay, 2 quick points. As you can see, my draw's hardly moved. I've not scalped it or anything. It's still roughly around the same mark as it was when goal went in, which it probably will be for a while now. But as you can see, I've got massive overreaction on this. But hopefully that's an equaliser. Yes, get in. Okay, you're probably wondering why I was happy that it went 1 apiece. Well, obviously my draw's looking a bit better. Not as good as it should be, but it's just because it's that type of match. I'm quite happy to leave that in there. And obviously I got stung a bit on here. That's fine. I'm going to let this come up to scratch somewhere. I think we should just about get out of that as long as there's not another goal before half time. And then see how we stand with draw. Ideally now we're on 29 minutes. If we can get to 45 minutes at 1 apiece, we're looking good. Correct score, sorry. It's showing 11 red, but I'm sure we can sort that one out. Okay. What we want to be doing now is it's 1 apiece. We're not on the 2-1s. What I want to do is get on the 3-1s. Remember, I'm on the draw already. If we get to 2 apiece, and depending how we go. So what I need to do is get a bit of cover on the 3-1. So if it goes to 2-1 to either side, and we've got the 2 apiece covered with my draw, and then we're looking okay on the 1-3s, 3-1s, and I can scalp away on the 2-1, whichever it is, or 1-2. Okay, so I'm going to let this get a bit higher, a bit of a risk here, put a fiver on each one. So there's liabilities on here at the moment of 35, so it's going to go up to 45. Let's see. Put 5 in there and 5 in there, and then as you see we've got the cover on the draw. That's going to start dropping the nearer it gets to half time, and we'll see how we stand then. Okay, as you can see I've now been matched on my 1-3s, so we're on 1 apiece. Sticking block will be stumbling block, sorry. With the 2-1s. As you can see, we've got a liability of 45. I can get out with £4.55 at the moment. And my 3.5s is coming back to me where I can get out with £8 loss. And my match odds, I've still got my, I can get a £32 green. So I could actually get out now in front. I won't waffle because I'm going to run out of time on this video. Okay, we're getting to the point of how brave do you want to be with the 3.5 goals. Just approaching half time. I can scratch out for a couple of quid and take my money and run, or I can hope that this is going to go a bit higher, get a bit of profit up there somewhere. I'll see how I feel at half time. Right, just to recap half time, on the match odds, I can take a £40 green. Correct score about scratch, so it's 40 in front, and I can get out with £2.33 red, so £37 I could get out with now, which I should be advising you to do. You've made £37, but I fancy I'm going to make a bit more out of this, and I'm probably going to run out of time on my video, so we'll see how we go. Okay, I'm running a bit low on video time, so I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. This should start raising a bit. I'm just going to make it so I've got £15 on the over 3.5 goals. The match odds, I can take 50 now on the draw. I'm just wanting a bit more. I'm trying to get about 60, I think. Okay, 60 will do me nicely. And then on the correct scores, I'm just slightly into green now. Remember, I'm still on the 1-1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this down. So I'm just about scratch on one piece, which will do me nicely. And then if we get to 2-1, plus if I put 30 in there, my liabilities will be down to £15. So I'm happy with that. Okay, I'll just give you an idea because I'm going to run out of time. That's what you call perfect timing. It's penalty to Real Madrid. As you can see, I'd already taken me £60 on the draw, and the over under 3.5 goals, I managed to get it to 15. Correct score is where I'm going to be. It's 2-1 now to Juve. Let this settle down and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm going to be short and sweet here. What I'm going to do now is scout the 1-1. 24 red. If it goes 3-1, 2 apiece, I'm going to lose 45. Okay, so I'm going to scalp this, as you can see, because I'm in a good position with 3-1s. 2 apiece is a bit of a nightmare. But I'm way in front with the other trade. Okay, final recap, because I'm running out of time. There's 12, 13 minutes or something like that. So match odds, we managed to come out with 60. Under over 3.5 goals, I've got no risk. If there's another goal, I get £15. Correct score, there's 2 ways of playing this. I can take a £10 profit now, or I can reduce my liabilities here and hopefully they get a nice goal or whatever. But I'm going to take the £10, £11, whatever. Well, I will in a minute because they're just doing a substitute. Yeah, what you could do is, let's have a look. You take 30 out and reduce my liabilities to about 15. The danger is 1 apiece, but obviously I would still be in front. So it depends what sort of risk you want to take. I took 30 out now, I'd have 15 left. Sorry, 20 left on liabilities. It's that 2 apiece that killed me. And Real Madrid are pressing at the moment, trying to get that second goal. So this is going to drop now. There's nothing happened there. Okay, I'm going to trade out. That's the video's running out. I'm quite happy with £12 on there. So we've got £60 from there. Got £12 when it all gets matched. Eventually, there should be £12 profit on there, and hopefully, there's another goal at end, and I'll have another £15. I'm running out of time. I've got about 30-40 seconds left, so I'll hang on just in case a goal goes in. Pop over to Facebook, see how we're doing. Happy days. Okay, sadly, no more extra goals to give me that extra £15, but ended up in profit. Catch you on the next one.